ladies play host to the 5-13 Western Lady Wildcats. Alongside Jack and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hull. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports. Excited for action tonight here at Voschel Gymnasium. These two teams matching up for the second time this season. A good matchup the first time they met up, and we expect the same here tonight. We'll talk about it on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show following this timeout.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Before I started at DOT, it was like a real low point in my life. I just lost my house, and I just wanted something to get myself back on my feet. I met a driver named John, and he was like, man, come to DOT. They'll pay for your school. They'll pay for your CDLs. I applied, and ever since then, I've been very grateful. Since I've been here, I've had the opportunity to save money to buy me a home within the next couple of months. It's definitely been great. When my life needed direction, I took the wheel.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Your Jeep, truck, and SUV are only as good as the tires and rims they run on. On or off-road, go full throttle.
Welcome back to the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Western and Pittsfield in high school girls basketball action tonight. These two teams met up way back in the first week of the season of the Brown County tournament, and the Lady Sockies got the best of the Lady Wildcats, but it really went down to the wire. And the biggest thing you notice, Jack, when you look at the roster of these two teams, a lot of really young players out there, so they're excited to see the growth between these two squads as the season goes on.
Yeah, and you know, them playing early in what has now become the longest Thanksgiving tournament in the state of Illinois history, as they just finished it last week. I'm sure they're going to be competitive with each other, and it kind of brings out that thing of they're all Pike County girls, and boy, what if they were all together? And I'm going to say that forever because I think it'd be a benefit to all of them to get JV games and varsity games. Don't think there'll be a JV game tonight, right?
I don't believe they're playing the modified JV game after this. With Western's roster, no juniors or seniors, just sophomores and freshmen, so a very young squad. Of course, Pittsfield has a couple of seniors and a couple of juniors as well. Kind of interesting, Western and Pleasant Hill played with each other the last few years, so Caitlin Barman for Pittsfield would have played with most of these young ladies in the past.
Yeah, in that 6-player team last year. And I think, one of the things with both of them is they look to be fairly healthy tonight. Sophie Gingler's been kind of bunged up and hadn't been able to play for a while, and that's made a difference with the Lady Sockies. On the other side, we know they've got some good athletes in this group. They had some good success in junior high, and we'll see if they can relate that to the varsity action this evening.
It is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. 6:30 scheduled tip-off here at Voschel Gym. Glad you're with us on Central Illinois Sports.
At Blessing Health, our pediatrics team is with you and your family in the moments that matter most. From first steps to growing up healthy and strong, supporting their passions as their biggest cheerleader, and guiding them towards their dreams. Blessing Health, with you every step of the way. Visit us at blessinghealth.org to learn more and schedule an appointment today.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meridosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out our current offerings at our lot or on our Facebook page. Are you looking for something we don't have? Let us know, and we'll try to find it for you. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales, 217-939-7664.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch 4 Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Barry, Liberty, and Hannibal. Great Rivers Bank here to serve the entire area with the best in banking services close to where you live and always with you on the go at greatriversbank.bank. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Well, we'll have action for you tomorrow night right back here at Voschel Gymnasium as the Pittsfield boys will welcome the #1 ranked Quincy Notre Dame Raiders in both the AP poll and the poll that makes sense. They're ranked first in both of those, so excited to see Greg Altmix's squad come to town. Then on Saturday, we'll have coverage from the Winchester Invitational Tournament, all 8 games starting at 9 o'clock in the morning with the last scheduled game at 8:30 in the evening. Should be a lot of fun throughout the next week or so with the Winchester Invitational Tournament.
You forgot to tell your mom happy anniversary, by the way.
That's not my anniversary.
You didn't know it was her anniversary?
No, I did. We talked to her. You just didn't see you at lunch, and
see.
so it made it an enjoyable experience for everybody. But no, we did. Yeah, happy anniversary, 43 years, and she has never murdered you in your sleep. It's pretty much an amazing accomplishment.
It's been a great 43 for me, and she said 20 of them haven't been bad, so, you know, not too bad of a deal. But just like always, you and I have a tendency to spend our anniversaries broadcasting some kind of sporting event. Your first when we were in Akron, Ohio, so I think it's appropriate. But as we get back and take a look at the game tonight, what was the score of the first game that they played each other?
It was a 3 or 4 point game at the end of the contest, and kind of a low-scoring game. Both teams struggled with some turnovers. That was pretty early in the season. I got a chance to watch this Lady Wildcat squad at that tournament against Staunton, who has a really nice team this year. And against Staunton's zone, Western really, as the game went along, figured out some things ball movement-wise. They shared the ball very well. A lot of unselfishness on this team. And they get some good post play out of Maya Shepard, who we saw play as a freshman last year. And, just some good athletes on this squad. I think it's a very similar concept for both of these teams. You don't want to turn the ball over 20 times, Jack. It makes it very difficult. But if they can do that, this will be a very competitive game.
Sophie Rinneker's mom was one of the best rebounders in high school for the Lady Sockies many years ago. She really was a rough and tumble young lady, and her cousin last night had quite a game for the Griggsville Perry Pleasant Hill Wolves in Bing Low. So she comes out and plays like Bing. A lot of people will be in trouble. He looked like a little Charles Barkley last night.
Now, that was a fun game to watch with the Wolfnadoes and the Spartans matching up. Really a good contest, and glad you and Brian were able to bring that to the fans who weren't able to make it to the gymnasium. Let's step aside to hear from some of the sponsors making this game possible for you tonight on Central Illinois Sports as we count down to tip-off with Pittsfield and Western going head-to-head on the ladies' side this evening.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
Hi, Jay Arnold here with Donahue's Barbershops and Family Hair Centers. You can find us in Pittsfield, 2 blocks west of Walmart, and Mount Sterling on Pittsfield Road, and on the south side of the square in Winchester. We have 6 full-time experienced barbers and cosmetologists to make sure you get the haircut you want. You never need an appointment because we only take walk-ins. Find us on Facebook. Stop by and see us at one of our 3 locations soon.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area.
Back with you on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Both teams have headed to their benches in preparation for tonight's matchup between the Lady Wildcats and the Lady Sockies. Looks like they're going to have the national anthem here in just a moment. We'll step aside, and when we come back, the Fireman Home Supply starting lineups. Stay tuned on Central Illinois Sports.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Case IH has been an innovators for over 30 years.
Case IH has, a great brand of equipment, various product lines from little tractors to big farm equipment.
Case IH is the only one that we've ever had, and it's definitely the customer service that we get from Case.
They're probably one of the top brands as far as it goes with innovation. Keeps growing our business as well, and we have great products and people behind it.
Are Are you short on time or budget, but your family is hungry? It's time for the Maya Authentic Mexican Restaurant in Pittsfield. Try the Maya Special, a crowd favorite. Delicious grilled fajitas, steaks, nachos Mexicano, salads in the tortilla bowl, the tastiest salsa and cheese sauce around, and the fastest service anywhere. You can afford it. It's the Maya Mexican Restaurant on Washington Street. Call ahead with your order and you can pick it up in the drive-thru, 217-285-4526. The Maya Restaurant in Pittsfield.
Okay, we're going to play a little guessing game on how much you can save during our Dollar Day sale going on now through January 11th. Okay, first up, which one is $10? We have the shop light, we got the 27-gallon storage tote, or the 6-pack shop towels. Trick question, they're all $10. Next up, which one is $5? We got 6-pack bottles of Pepsi, we got Dots pretzels, or 24-pack water. It's actually this one I'm holding $5. Those are 3 for $11. That's only $3. All right, last one. Which one is $8? Gain laundry detergent. We got DeWalt duct tape or Heartland Harvest dog biscuits. This one's $8. This one's $7. Those are $5.
Time to take a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. From snacks and hoodies to power tools, lawn chairs, and much, much more. It's Farm and Home Supply. Find the location nearest you at farmandhomesupply.com. Let's meet the visiting team on the scoreboard first of all this evening. The Western Lady Wildcats, Justin Shepard's squad, 5-13 on the season. They'll start at a guard. She is a sophomore. That's Alyssa Barais. At another guard, a freshman, Reese Bushmeyer. And at a third guard, she is a freshman, Alexis McMullen. At a forward, she's a sophomore, Sophie Riniker, and at the other forward, the sophomore, Maya Shepard. Shepard, Riniker, Barais, Bushmeyer, and McMullen for the Lady Wildcats. For the Pittsfield Lady Sockies, Noah Mendenhall, their head coach, 2-14 on the season for Pittsfield. They'll start at a guard, a 5'9" sophomore, that's a junior, and Sophie Gingler. At another guard, she is a 5'6" junior, Caitlin Barriman. And Shelby Patterson starts at guard. She is a 5'9" senior. At a forward, a 5'7" senior, Tori Stambaugh. And at the other forward, the 5'10" sophomore, Megan Heffington. Heffington, Stambaugh, Patterson, Barman, and Kingler for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies. That's a look at the Farm and Home Supply starting lineups. We tip it off at Voschel Gymnasium next.
Get a fast start to the new year. I'm Quick Casey with Cascom. You can kick off the new year with the most reliable, high-speed internet on the market. We have plans starting at just $49.95 a month for 100 by 100 meg per second speed. Get ready, you gamers. Ask about specials on 1 and 2 gig speeds. And if you think that's fast, Cascom has fast award-winning service. We have techs in your area right now. So quick, call us and cash in on reliable high-speed internet starting at $49.95. Cascom, 1-800-252-1799.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. They support us when we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like opening a small business, buying a home, planting a crop, having a baby. From your first car to life after retirement, Central State Bank is there for all of your life's milestones. CSB is central to your banking needs. Visit us in Clayton, Kinderhook, Pittsfield, Pleasant Hill, and Quincy, or at csb123.com. Central State Bank wishes all of the teams well on the hardwood this week. Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Exmark mowers are at B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers. American-made precision and power, backed by B&B's unmatched service. B&B Livestock Supply and Trailers in Camp Point, Illinois. Call, click, or stop by.
All around the country, all around the coast, people always ask, what do you like most? I don't want to brag, I don't want to boast, I just tell them we love beer.
We're ready for action here at Voschel Gymnasium. Western in the visiting red uniforms with the gray numbers and white outlines, while Pittsfield in the home white uniforms with the red numbers and black trim. Sophie Riniker will jump in the circle for Western against Megan Heffington for Pittsfield. Sit back and enjoy high school basketball action on Central Illinois Sports. Three-man refereeing crew are ready to roll here, and our opening tip is up and controlled by the Wildcats. as we're underway here in quarter number 1. McMullen gets the top of the key. Now to Bushmeyer on the right side. Lady Saki's come out in a little bit of a trapping zone look. Now to Shepard, and that was Reneker. She'll be called for the shuffle of the feet and a turnover on Western to start the evening.
Saw the big opening and just got a little excited.
A little bit of a different wrinkle as Pittsfield's been in a man-to-man most of the season. Stambaugh with it on the wing against the man-to-man pressure of the Lady Wildcats now. Barman out top to Patterson. Patterson, the leading scorer on the season for Pittsfield. Works it out top to Stambaugh. She'll try a drive to the middle. Knocked away. Good hands that time by Reneker. Now the ball knocked loose out front. Gingler runs it down and runs into the backcourt. And they'll say that's over and back and a turnover on Pittsfield. So both teams have the turnover in their opening possession of the evening.
Ball tipped by both teams, but the officials didn't think they changed possession, I guess.
Bushmeyer into the front court to McMullen. We're the top of the defense, and Caitlin Barman going to get a steal. She'll take the steal the other way up and miss the layup. Rebound pulled down by Bushmeyer. Brings it across. High pass, and this one too high. They'll say was not tipped, and the Lady Wildcats with their early third turnover. And Coach Shepard and his squad, they want to take better care of the ball than that. 3 turnovers in the first minute will make it a tough contest.
Well, they're also playing for the Pike County Championship, I guess, because that's all the girls' teams there are, so a little bit of excitement here early.
Heffington gets it on the baseline, tries to back her way in. Good defense by Maya Shepard. As now a 2-3 look for the Lady Wildcats defensively. Gingler with it out front to Barman. Hits Patterson right in the shins with the one there. Kind of a tough catch. Luckily, she played soccer back in the day. Skips it across to Patterson. She'll put it on the deck, try the drive inside. Runner up too hard. Rebound batted around, and Gingler will run it down on the offensive side for Pittsfield. To Stambaugh on the corner as the Lady Sakis with a second chance opportunity.
Probably going to need a little guard penetration out front.
Now they find Stambaugh on the backside of the defense. Misses the shot, and on the rebound, a foul going to be called on Megan Heffington.
Heffington's first foul of the ball game. Rebound came the other way to Bushmeyer, I do believe, right?
I believe it was Shepard.
Okay.
Lady Sakis, with a couple of good looks here early. One off the steal, one down on the pass that time, and they'll need to make those close-in shots. They're a squad that has struggled to score at times this season. Averaging right around 30 points a game. Now Barman knocks it away, but run down by Western. Ball comes out front to Bareyes, to Bushmeyer.
Kind of like Barman's defense in the early going.
Yeah, they're pretty aggressive on the front of the defense. If you're Western, you have to try to look and see what Pittsfield was just able to find something on the backside, but instead another steal. This time it's Patterson with the larceny. Her runner the other way is up and won't roll through. Rebound loose, and we'll see a foul called here against one of the Lady Sakis as the rebound was secured by McMullen.
It's like they call Stambaugh on that?
Looks like they'll call that on Patterson.
Oh, Patterson, okay. Second team foul, first on her.
No score so far here on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Ball tip stolen away again. Lady Wildcats with 5 turnovers here in this first few moments of this contest. Here's Barman now on a drive. Looks like she was bumped. They're going to call that a shot, although I think she might have been passing to Heffington right at the last moment, but she'll go to the free throw line nonetheless to shoot 2.
Reneker will pick up the foul, her first, and we'll have a timeout.
The Adams Fiber timeout, the first of the night for the fastest internet that doesn't buffer no matter what life throws at you, no matter if it's game day or every day. Adams Fiber here to keep you connected with the speed and reliability you need. Adams.net or call or text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Petty Construction and owner Joe Petty, specializing in commercial and residential roofing systems. They design, build new homes and additions and renovations to your home. Interior and exterior renovations are their specialty. Petty Construction and Joe Petty have the experience in building you are looking for. Call 217-779-6384 or on the web at joe.petty@pettyconstruction.com. Building your community one job at a time.
Barrowman at the free throw line to shoot two. First one is up and good, and we've got points on the board.
Tim Waters and Waters Concrete. They offer quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052.
Second one also good, and a substitute for the Lady Sockies.
They'll bring Maddie Burton into the game for the first time, the 5'7" freshman. 2-0 lead on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Reneker going to help bring the ball toward the front court now. Gets it to McMullen on the left side. Ball knocked loose by Burton, run down out front though. McMullen able to secure it again. She's into a double team, dribbles out of it. Still trying to trap on the wing, and a traveling call on the Lady Wildcats, and their sixth turnover here in this Pittsfield zone, Jack, is giving Western some fits on the offensive side of the early going.
Yeah, they've yet to get a shot off, quite honestly, and quickly back into the game comes Barrowman as Burton sits down.
All that, though, and it's still just a 2-0 ball game, so no reason to panic if you're Western. And they'll figure that out as they go along throughout this game. I just weren't expecting that one since Pittsfield predominantly plays man. Here's a backdoor pass down to Gingler. Beautiful find. Shot goes, and an and-one opportunity as a foul whistled as well.
Foul on the play on Shepard. Her first, team's second. Free throw, Sophie Gingler. Lady Sockies lead at 4-0 on the Ridgeline Sales Group LLC scoreboard. 4:33 left in the quarter, and she makes the free throw. Perfect from the free throw line are the Lady Sockies.
Burton right back into the game. Patterson sits down for Pittsfield.
What a find by Patterson to Gingler, though. That backdoor work to perfection.
Yeah, that's a play really set up, I think, for a bounce pass there, but the defender had retreated enough, so she just kind of lobbed it over the top. It was a good find. Now Reneker bounces off a couple defenders, drives right in, gets it to go. Sophie Reneker's first two of the contest, and the first two for the Lady Wildcats to get on the board at the 4:16 mark of this first quarter.
She had enough. She played the old one-man offense, and it worked.
And drove coast to coast, basically, for the basket. Gingler with it on the right side. Now the ball gets worked around to Barman. She surveys the floor. She'll try a dribble drive in, goes up against Shepard, can't get it to go. Heffington might have been over the back on the rebound. Held ball called here. It'll be Pittsfield ball on the alternating possession arrow.
Had some close looks, just got to make the bunnies.
That's a pretty tough look for Barman, though, when you're...
Yep, when she went up against the big girl, that's for sure.
She's listed at 5'6", and Maya Shepard is, I'm going to guess, all of about 5'10". She and Heffington look to be about the same height.
Got to look for the pass on that and get the layup on the other side. That's why Heffington's got to be ready on that.
Stand ball with it, spins, dribbles through a couple defenders. Shot a block by Shepard this time. The rebound pulled down by Bar Eyes. To McMullen. On the run into the front court are the Lady Wildcats. On the right side, Gingler fakes, now drives, gets fouled, and will be whistled here against Pittsfield.
Had to go against Barrowman, her first, team third. Ball underneath for the Western Lady Wildcats. 3:31 left in the quarter, 5-2. Lady Sockies with the lead.
McMullen to inbound, gets it to Bushmeyer. Bar Ice now comes to help out. To McMullen, just inside the arc, off the mark, and the rebound, Heffington grabs it, and then she and Shepard tie up again. And the held ball this time favors Western.
Yeah, that's a time where you've got to really clean the ball if you're Heffington. She had the rebound secured and then just let her tie her up, so that'll be a turnover.
Inbounds pass, ball comes out to Bushmeyer. Off balance runner, no good. Rebound on the play. Stambaugh did a good job boxing out, but nobody went for the rebound. Western gets another opportunity here as Reneker clears it to Bushmeyer. Long pass to the wing. That's Bar Ice. That shot knocks it down.
The old set shot from the corner.
And cuts it down to a 1-point game, 5-4. Just under 3 minutes to play in the first. Now Stambaugh having a little trouble with the handle out top. She'll get it to Gingler. To get the play set in motion here. They'll pass it right back to Gingler on the right side. Didn't have a clean catch. Shot the three. It's an air ball. Rebound batted around. Stambaugh goes and gets it. Drives in. Trying to bounce pass to Heffington, who had to run it down on the baseline. She could still dribble and does. Back under the basket. Then is tied up. And on the alternating possession arrow, it'll stay on this end with the Lady Sockies.
Going to keep the ball high because Megan had an opening there, but just had to secure the ball and allowed the young lady to tie her up.
Patterson to trigger. Gets it back now, puts up a jump shot from the free throw line and connects.
She's got her shot down this year, didn't she?
She put up, 29 against Carrollton, I believe?
20-something.
25, maybe? It was a 20-plus point effort, and since then, she's really been pretty consistently in the scoring column. As now the Lady Wildcats with a pass a little wide of the intended recipient will give the ball back to Pittsfield with 2:07 to play in the period.
7-4 ball game, 7th turnover on the Lady Wildcats.
But I think you've seen the last couple of times down the court, they're starting to figure out that zone a bit for Pittsfield. Now Gingler drives in as the ball knocked loose. Barman runs it down. To Patterson. She'll launch a three now, top of the key, and connects from distance.
She's got 5. 10-4. Good, buddy.
1:40 to play in the opening period. McMullen, she'll drive on the right side. Right in against Heffington. Shot up no good, but fouled. And McMullen will head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
I think Heffington's going to pick up her second foul. May cause us to see caps. 4th team foul, shooting foul. Who do we have at the free throw line?
McMullen.
McMullen. Looking for her first points. 10-4 is the score. First one no good.
Come on and enjoy the fun with your friends at Strikes in Pittsfield. They're open Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10, Fridays, 11 to midnight, Saturdays, 4 to midnight. Great food options each and every day at Strikes in Pittsfield.
Those ponytails get me, Charlie. I can't see the numbers a lot of times. Girl in way too early for Western, so that'll nullify that free throw.
I really like the play of Alexis McMullen, though. She just does a lot of things right for the Lady Wildcats, kind of a calming force for their team. And now the Wildcats will come and pressure out front, and Sophie Gingler will travel.
Caps into the ball game for the first time. We've seen some good minutes out of her for the young lady.
Out of bounds in the backcourt for Western. Lady Wildcats trailing by 6. Ball now knocked away out of bounds. I'll say that was tipped.
No kidding. I'll be darned.
And we'll stay with the Lady Wildcats on the sideline here. McMullen to trigger. Gets it right back. Extra pass to the corner. That's Bushmeyer. Leaves it up top the bar eyes for the deep 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Caps tipped it. Patterson ran it down for Pittsfield. Lady Sockies want to run a bit here. As now Patterson thought about the step back 3. Instead clears it back out to Stambaugh. She'll try the drive to the baseline. Leaves it for Barman. Barman's caught underneath, might have traveled. Pass to the wing to Stambaugh. 50 seconds to play in the first. Patterson now with the basketball. Dribble drive in. Tough pass down low. Caps. Good catch. Out of a double team. Now she's caught in the corner, and they'll say too much. Bumped and fouled by Shepard.
Shepard's going to pick up her second foul, 3rd team foul. Very animated is the coach on the sideline right now.
Well, I agree with what Justin Shepard's saying, and it's to his daughter. Hey, you had her trapped right where we wanted her. You didn't need to bump her. You just keep her right there.
She stays in with 2 fouls.
Inbounds pass, close to a 5-second call, but thrown out front to Gingler. 37 seconds to play in the first. Will Pittsfield hold for a final shot here? Barman, look in the back door. That's to Stambaugh. Had trouble with the catch in some traffic. Tried to go up with it. Jump ball, the call, and it'll be Lady Wildcat basketball.
Wow, that was an aggressive play, but a nice job by Shepard that time.
Well, still aggressive with 2 fouls.
Kind of dangerous.
She's not going to back down, though. I like that out of the youngster. A chance for Western to cut into this lead in the last 17 seconds of the period. Here's Reneker on a pull-up shot, blocked by Caps. Rebound down to Gingler. She'll bring it across for Pittsfield with 10 seconds to play. Out top, Stambaugh going to line up for a three. It's off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound loose underneath. Shepard has it, clears it off to McMullen, and she'll hold the ball to end quarter number one. After one, it's the Pittsfield Lady Sockies 10, the Western Lady Wildcats 4. Back with second quarter action on Central Illinois Sports.
For nearly 40 years, the Niebuhr Funeral Home has been serving our area with professionalism and compassion. This is our business, our hometown. You can be assured we take great personal pride in serving your family in your time of loss. We're locally owned. We're your friends and neighbors. We care about you and your family. Niebuhr Funeral Home, with locations in Pittsfield and Barry, serving our community with compassion and respect.
At Benson Financial Group, our first investment is you. Where are you today and where do you want to go? From spending time with your family, serving your community, or traveling to the places on your bucket list, your retirement plan should reflect what matters to you. Let's talk about how to get you there. Together, our team of advisors map your route and walk beside you through life's transitions, the good ones and the hard ones too. No matter where you are today, we will help you find the right path and stay there. At Benson Financial Group, we help you retire with purpose.
Ready to start quarter number two. A 10-4 advantage for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies on top of the Western Lady Wildcats. It'll be Pittsfield basketball to start the period, and Jack has to look at some shooting statistics after one.
Pittsfield's 3 of 11 from the field, 1 of 3 from the arc, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. 2 of 5 is Western, 0 of 1 from the arc, and 0 of 2 from the free throw line. 7 turnovers on the Wildcats and 3 on the Sockies. That's been kind of the difference in the game, but the Sockies really haven't gotten their points off those turnovers.
Pittsfield starts the second quarter with Caps, Patterson, Barrowman, Gingler, and Stambaugh. Western has McMullen, Bushmeyer, Reneker, Shepard, and Bareyes.
So do you go at Shepard, try to pick up that third foul?
I would think so. Here's Gingler on the right wing, fakes now drives. Out top to Patterson, who's got 5 of the Lady Sockies 10. She'll drive in, draws a foul.
And it looks like it may be on Shepard. Nope, they called it on Bareyes instead, so Bareyes saved the day. Her first, team first. Free throws to be shot by Patterson. She's got 5 points, make it 6.
McCartney Storage, located on the north end of Pittsfield. A great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more. Keep those valuables out of the weather this winter season. Call McCartney Storage, 217-248-0011.
Patterson's second one rattles home. She's got 7 points. And this is a young lady that was late coming out last year. Didn't play a lot, but she kept working on her game. And it's really paid off for her. Just shows you how much you can change your game early.
Well, Noah Mendenhall's talked a lot about just the leadership from Patterson and Stambaugh that they've had this season as seniors. He's been very impressed. Stambaugh, of course, a young lady who didn't play last year, is now Bareyes lines up from distance. No good. Rebound down to Gingler. She'll bring it across to the corner. Barrowman sets up for a 3. Off the rim, no good. Gingler, another rebound. She's racking those up now, but then she'll dribble the ball out of bounds, so a turnover.
She'll get her 4th rebound, then turn the ball over for the 4th time for the Lady Sockies. Thing is, Western's got the advantage underneath, even without Shepard there. They seem to have a little bit more length, but
7:07 to play in this first half. Lady Wildcats on the attack. Bushmeyer has it in the backcourt. Travels.
Yep, 8th turnover, kind of unforced there, and you kind of wonder if the Lady Sockies started doing a little bit of that backdoor trap, they wouldn't even cause that to happen a little bit more.
Well, if you look at what Pittsfield's doing, Jack, honestly, it looks like they're overplaying almost completely to the right hand. As here's a pull-up jump shot by Gingler, no good. Rebound pulled down by McMullen. Here's a skip pass over to Reneker. She'll drive inside, try the reverse layup. Might have been fouled, no call. Rebound down to Caps. Her pass stolen away by Reneker, put up no good. Rebound tapped out, and Gingler runs down another board. She'll bring it on the dribble into the front court. Throws a pass back to Burton. Burton wants Patterson to come out top and start this offensive play, and she'll fire a three, rims it out, no good. Rebound down to McMullen for the Lady Wildcats.
It went about halfway down and then came up.
Bushmeyer on the right side, Bar Eyes. Feeds it in the middle to Reneker. Good hands this time by Maddie Burton to steal it away. Out top, Gingler. To the corner in Barman. Patterson now. Try the drive inside, needs some help. 5:50 to play in the period. Pittsfield can afford to be patient here. Now Gingler open for a wide open jump shot, and she'll connect for another two.
She's got 5.
And a 10-point lead for the Lady Sockies. 14-4 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. That's over and back.
9-0 run and the 10th turnover of the ball game.
And we get a whistle and we get a timeout on the Adams Fiber timeout. We'll pause as well. 5:36 to play in the first half. It's Pittsfield 14, Western 4.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire.
Game Masters has your only indoor archery range. Come in and sharpen your skills at our 40-yard range. This state-of-the-art facility has over 30 3D targets and a virtual simulator. We offer hourly and daily rates along with monthly and annual memberships. Our memberships include range access from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. so you can come in and shoot at your convenience. Check out our Facebook page to find our membership options and discounts. Game Masters, we're passionate about the outdoors.
Following the Adams Fiber timeout, it'll be Pittsfield basketball. It's the Lady Wildcats, Jack, with another turnover, and they're just kind of out of sync taking care of the basketball in this one.
Yeah, 10 turnovers already in the ball game, and that's what Coach Shepard's got to be talking about. Got to take care of the basketball. Reneker's been actually the person that's really shown the aggressiveness in offense. Nobody else has really went to the basket yet.
Pittsfield will have the basketball.
This is their biggest lead of the ball game. It was 5-4.
Here's Stambaugh now, tries to dribble through 3 defenders. A held ball for a moment, and then the Lady Sockies come out of the scrum with it. Down low, looking for Caps. Goes between her hands and out of bounds, and a turnover on the Lady Sockies will give it to Western, length of the court to go. I'll wipe a little moisture off the ball here and put things in play.
Both tried to turn it over. It took a little while.
Shepard with it at the high post. Finds Bushmeyer for 3. No good. Rebound. Caps had it for a moment, then lost it on the play. A turnover. Reneker on a putback shot. No good, but fouled by Stambaugh, and she'll shoot 2.
Stambaugh will pick up the foul. Her first, team first to the quarter. Reneker doing a nice job getting the steals after the rebound.
They're going to say ball out of bounds.
Holy cow. Going to get Reneker that offensive board. She's had 3 of those, and Caps has had the ball, but just needs to secure it.
She can really leap, though, can't she?
She can. She's long. Really turned into a really nice young athlete. You know, kind of grew a little fast and had a little trouble in junior high, but she's figured it out. These young ladies have really progressed on a lot of their court awareness, I think.
Inbounds pass comes into Reneker. Her turnaround shot blocked by Caps, and she'll get another rebound.
Second block of the game for her.
Patterson with it. With under 5 minutes to play. And a 10-point lead for the Lady Sockies. To Gingler, a little isolation look here. She'll drive and kick to Patterson. Patterson drives the middle of the lane, puts up a runner with the left hand, no good. Rebound batted around. Caps saves it inbounds. It's loose and picked up by McMullen. She's full speed ahead into the front court. Doesn't have numbers. Now caught along the sideline. There's Reneker to help out, though. She'll drive to the right side. Pull up for a jump shot from 10. Can't get it to go. Rebound, a tie-up between Shepard and Caps. And the possession arrow should be with Western here.
Once again, Caps had to rebound, but Western doing a nice job tying them up after the rebound is almost secured.
Inbounds pass out top to McMullen. Works it in the wing. Bushmeyer for a 3, no good. Rebound, Patterson grabs it for Pittsfield. She'll trot it across the half-court line. to Stambaugh, who's open for a three, and she'll connect from distance.
Her first three of the night, 17-4 now.
We've talked with Stambaugh. She can get her feet set. She's a pretty good outside shooter. She's just not one of those people that can, shoot right off the bounce. McMullen with it. She'll attack, pull up for a jump shot. A little too hard. Barman there for the rebound, and is fouled by Shepard.
Shepard's going to pick up her second team foul. And what a job that time by Burton. She was aggressive. Or Barman.
Burton will check in. That's where you were.
Well,
that's what happened to you, huh?
I can pretty much mess up about anything.
Macy Otker is in for the first time. She's a sophomore for the Lady Wildcats. Also into the game is Paisley Patterson. She is a sophomore as well. No juniors, no seniors for the Lady Wildcats, who had co-op for quite a little while with Western and now restarted their own program. As here's a three by Patterson, no good. Co-op with Pleasant Hill. Could co-op with themselves, of course, and on the loose ball, Gingler trying to get a steal. Bushmeyer will run it down for Western. They've got a man advantage, and see if they'll take advantage of that. Instead, the ball knocked free. No, a foul going to be called out front on Burton.
Burton will pick up the foul, her first, team second. .319 left in the quarter, 17-4. The Lady Sockies with their biggest lead of the ball game.
3:19. Here's McMullen, drives from the high post, gets good position, shot blocked though by Caps again, and she gets a rebound. Third block, third rebound. Gangler with the basketball for Pittsfield. 17-4 the score on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Here's Patterson. Good find down low to Caps.
That's pretty.
Who puts it up and in for two. Just a really heads-up play that time by Shelby Patterson. Barres to Otker on the right side. She'll try the dribble drive to the baseline. Caught down there. Leaves it out to McMullen. I think she could still dribble. Instead, she throws a pass stolen away by Burton. Burton with the larceny. Takes it the other way. Stops, pops, misses the runner. Rebound on the play pulled down by Barres for Western. Bushmeyer with the basketball. Works it to Barres. Quick pass down low, McMullen. Good ball movement, and she'll put it up and in for two.
Her first two of the ball game and first points of the second quarter for this squad.
But when they've taken care of the basketball, they've run some good offense. Now Gangler tries to dribble through traffic, and the ball knocked loose. Western secures it. Coach Shepard calls a timeout to secure the possession for his team. We'll pause as well in the Adams Fiber timeout. 2:03 to play in the half on Central Illinois Sports.
At Geared Up, we specialize in offering a diverse range of apparel, spirit wear for your favorite team, caps, custom embroidery items, and a whole lot more. We offer top-notch quality products and unique designs, all with a customer-centric approach. Your satisfaction is our top priority. Whether you're planning for a big event, needing apparel to support your favorite team, or want to showcase your business with a variety of products, Geared Up is here to make it happen. You'll find us just off the square in Pittsfield at WeGearYouUp.com or by calling 217-407-4515.
2:03 to play in the half. A 19-6 Pittsfield lead. Western takes the timeout. They'll be down to 2 left for the game as they'll have a length of the court to go here.
Shepard on the bench with 3 fouls for them. That's got to hurt them. She's got no points in the ball game. Couple rebounds and a block.
Reneker will bring it towards the front court. Reach-in foul here as Patterson will get her, and we'll see Reneker to the free throw line to shoot. No, she's one with a third team foul. My mistake.
They're going to bail her out with Patterson on her second foul, third team foul. Here comes Stambaugh in, so Patterson will sit down. And it's not a place you want one of your seniors to pick up a foul.
Inbounds pass to Reneker. She'll drive in, pass it off on the weak side to Paisley Patterson, who puts it up and in for 2. And back-to-back buckets by the Lady Wildcats makes it a 19-8 game. Stambaugh with the ball. She'll work it out front to Barman. Over to Gingler. Pass on the baseline. Caps down low to Stambaugh. Misses off the bottom of the iron. Rebound putback is good by Burton.
Nice job using the board by Burton that time. Her first 2.
21-8. Here's McMullen on a pull-up long, 2, no good. Patterson's got the offensive board. She'll work it out to McMullen. Here's a dribble drive by Reneker. Good quick move to the rim and in for 2.
Her 4th point of the night.
Lady Wildcats would like to see her more aggressive on the offensive side. That was a nice take. A minute to play in the half. Pittsfield the 11-point lead in the basketball. They'll skip it across to Gingler. She'll put it on the deck, drive in, little floater up with the right hand, good.
Gingler with 7.
23-10 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard.
Got to know where Reneker's at if you're Pittsfield right now.
Well, she's got the ball. Easy to find. To Patterson. Extra pass to the corner. Here's Bar Eyes. Good look. 3. Rims in and out. No good. Rebound. Patterson has it. Kicks it back out to Bar Eyes. Sets up again from the 3-point line. No good. Rebound pulled down by Reneker. Then it's knocked loose and stolen away. Nope, still loose. Finally a jump ball call that should be Pittsfield ball on the alternating possession arrow. Here's Patterson for Pittsfield back into the game. That's Shelby Patterson. She'll sit down Burton.
Burton's giving him some good minutes.
15 seconds to play in the half. Gingler walks it across the half line with 10 seconds to play. To Patterson on the right side. Gingler looks for an opening. Now to Patterson. She's got it with 2. Skips it over to Gingler. Will she get the shot up? Yes, she will. As the buzzer sounds, and she banks it in from distance. 3-pointer is good and gives Pittsfield a 26-10 halftime lead as we head to the Little Jess Motors halftime show with halftime stats and more. Your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Windows and entryways are one of the most accessible ways to enhance the security and visual appeal of your home or business. Pike County Glass takes immense pride in our role of making our community a beautiful place to live. We make sure to design and install with your needs at the forefront of our mind. After all, no great service is worth doing if your customers aren't satisfied. Pike County Glass promises to create the products that you've always wanted to have for your property. Call Pike County Glass, 217-285-4275, or visit PikeCountyGlass.com.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times. And Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls. And Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Welcome back to the Little Jess Motors halftime show. A 26-10 lead for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies on top of the Western Lady Wildcats here at the break. And Jack has a look at some of your halftime stats.
It was 10-4 after one quarter, Lady Sockies. We've not had a lead change in the ball game. Lady Sockies lead at 26-10 over the Lady Wildcats here at halftime. So a 16-6 second quarter. Turnovers, Pittsfield's turned it over 6 times in the first half, and the Lady Wildcats 12 times. 14 rebounds for Pittsfield, 11 for Maya Shepard. Single fouls on Bar Eyes and Renneker for Western. For Pittsfield, 2 fouls on Shelby Patterson, 2 on Megan Heffington. Single fouls on Stanball, Burton, and Barrowman in the first half. I think Gingler also picked one up in the first half. It is a 26-10 halftime lead for Pittsfield on the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram halftime show.
Press yours on you and the Walker family. Parents and students get game day ready in our 1,400 square foot retail store, packed with spirit wear for 5 local high schools. Hoodies, tees, Letterman jackets, and accessories. We've got the gear you need to show your pride. Come see why Press Yours On You has been trusted for 20 years. Press Yours On You, right on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Find us on Facebook. And from our family to yours, thank you for supporting local.
Dear Western Grain Services Incorporated is proud to be Western Illinois' full-service feed and grain resource. DGS provides the knowledge, service, and products that will help you and your operation succeed. Our field staff covers Adams, Brown, Hancock, McDonough, Pike, and Schuyler counties and takes pride in making farm calls to work with you and provide the best nutritional program for your animal. Our full line of trucks and service locations can provide for a variety of your needs. Give them a call at 217-696-4461 or on the web at dearwestergrain.com. Damon Plumbing, serving all of Pike County and the surrounding area with quality residential and commercial plumbing services. Damon Plumbing offers septic installation, drain cleaning, new water lines, remodel work for your home, or if you're planning a new build, make sure you include the Damon guys. To get it right the first time, Braden, Doug, Corby, and the Damon Plumbing crew can take care of you. Call Braden at 217-491-5415 or Doug at 217-617-2318. Damon Plumbing, recommended by our family for your family. Welcome to Douglas Automotive and Tire, your expert truck and car repair center in Pittsfield, Illinois. We provide full service from oil changes to new tires and everything in between. Contact us today to schedule service. We're located at 303 West Jefferson Street in Pittsfield, Illinois. Call 217-922-0064. That's 217-922-0064. Britton and the gang know cars, and if you need repairs, call Douglas Automotive today for all your repairs.
Bostard Farm Equipment is Western Illinois' resource for equipment, service, and parts. Check out our large selection of used equipment online or stop by our dealership in Camp Point, Illinois on Route 24, just east of Quincy.
Pittsfield with a 26-10 lead at halftime. They are 9 of 23 from the field, 39%, 3 of 8 from the arc, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Western 5 of 16, 31%, 0 of 7 from the arc, 0 of 4 from the free throw line. Sophie Renneker leads away with 4 points and 3 offensive rebounds, 2 points for Bar Eyes, 2 for Patterson, and 2 for McMullen in the first half. For Pittsfield, Sophie Gingler has 10 points, 5 rebounds in the first half, 7 for Shelby Patterson, 2 for Caitlin Barrowman, Maddie Burton with 2, 3 from Tori Stanball, 2 from Natalie Capps in the first half. Pittsfield leads at 26-10 here at halftime. We'll be back with second half play-by-play after these.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United community. UCB brings you the latest banking technology, security, and convenience you expect, delivered with friendly local service you deserve from your community bank. UCB invites you to stop in for a visit at number 1 Professional Plaza in Pittsfield, or you can find them online at ucbbank.com. United Community Bank, the leader of community banking, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Sign up for a Saki Rewards debit card. The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
Sports families, come check out Central Valley Sports, the new facility in town. Located 3 miles south of Winchester at 520 Winchester Glasgow Road. Batting cages, pitching mounds, pitching machines, and more. Open to all ages and skill levels. The facility is available for team rental, individual membership, and family memberships. Be sure to check out the Central Valley Sports Facebook page for more information and stay up to date on individual lessons and camps offered throughout the year.
All around the country, all around the coast, people always ask, what do you like most? I don't want to brag, I don't want to boast, I just tell them we love beer.
Okay, we're going to play a little guessing game on how much you can save during our Dollar Day sale going on now through January 11th. Okay, first up, which one is $10? We have the shop light, we got the 27-gallon storage tote, or the 6-pack shop towels. Trick question, they're all $10. Next up, which one is $5? We got 6-pack bottles of Pepsi, we got Dots pretzels, or 24-pack water. It's actually this one I'm holding $5. Those are 3 for $11. That's only $3. All right, last one. Which one is $8? Gain laundry detergent. We got DeWalt duct tape or Heartland Harvest dog biscuits. This one's $8. This one's $7. Those are $5.
Ready for third quarter action on Central Illinois Sports. Western starts the quarter with the basketball in their possession as Barres gets it out front. She'll work the pass over to McMullen. They're joined out there by Riniker, Bushmeyer, and Shepard. Here's a ball nearly stolen away. Knocked loose again. It is stolen. A turnover on the Lady Wildcats as Gingler brings it into the front court. She'll pull up for a 6-foot jump shot. Missed it short. McMullen with the defensive rebound for Western. She'll drive the other way. Get bounced off of. Might have been a foul. No call. To Riniker. There's a pass onto the wing. That's to Riniker. Her pull-up jump shot off the iron. No good. Barman has the board for Pittsfield. Pittsfield has Barman, Heffington, Patterson, Stambaugh, and Gingler to start this third quarter. Patterson now going to try a deep three and knocks it home.
Now she's got 10.
No, welcome back. Minute into this third quarter.
No, neither one of them practiced. They took a minute off the clock. Guess they're in a hurry to get home.
There's that football game on tonight, and Illinois plays. There's things to do after this one. Here's Riniker on a drive, fouled by Heffington, and she will shoot 2 shots.
Heffington just hooked her with the arm, picks up her first team foul, puts Riniker to the free throw line. Got to move the feet there and keep her from the penetration to eliminate the foul. 0 for 4 on the night is Western from the free throw line, 29-10 the score. First one is up and no good.
Reels Concrete. They are just north of Pittsfield, across from the airport, your local headquarters for concrete and lawn ornaments, benches, statues, fountains, and much, much more. Stop by and see the Reel family and their crew at Reels Concrete.
Riniker's second. Will not go down, and the rebound comes off the other way. Is that Caps?
That is Natalie Caps on the board as she checked in for Heffington, who picked up her 3rd foul. Barman drives inside, turnaround jump shot up and good.
Nice move by her. She's got 4 points.
She's definitely very quick, Jack, and very athletic. Just not very big, so shots don't always come easily for her in the paint, but very aggressive that time.
Played the good defense.
Here's Riniker on the shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Stambaugh. Caps with another block shot.
4 of those tonight, and she's got 6 rebounds. She could have about 3 more.
Patterson with the basketball. On the dribble, now she'll try to drive in, looking for a pass down low, it looked like. It got tipped around off of Riniker, then off of Caps and out of bounds, a turnover on the Lady Sockies.
That time it looked like Patterson was going to go up with the left hand, but unselfishly looked for the pass.
Lady Wildcats with it, Bushmeyer, her pass batted right back into her hands. Now to Riniker. On a double team on the baseline, finds McMullen down low, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Riniker has it. She'll put it back up, and it rims in and out. There's McMullen trying to clean it up, won't fall. Riniker again, her putback no good, but she's fouled, and she'll shoot 2.
Riniker back to the free throw line. McMullen's added some good rebounds tonight as she's got 6. The foul on the play goes against Caps. It'll be her first, team second. 31-10 the score. Reniker misses the first.
The Riverbank Bar and Grill, located on the banks of the Illinois River in Florence, Illinois. A great place to go for food, drinks, and fun with friends at the Riverbank Bar and Grill. You'll see them throughout the week, Wednesday through Sunday.
Second one good by Reniker. She now has 5 points.
Makes it a 20-point game, 31-11 on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Standball with the basketball over to Gingley. She'll drive in, bounce pass down to Caps. Got too far underneath and lost it out of bounds. Turnover on the Lady Sockies. Right idea.
Well, they're looking for layups, but Cap's going to position herself a little bit better so she's ready for the catch and the score.
Well, and Shepard was down there playing the defense, which you saw what happened when she went out with that, third foul. How much it changes things defensively for Western. As now Bushmeyer has it to Bareyes. Ball batted right back at her. Barham then has it, and they'll call that's a steal, and then say that a foul is going to be called on Bareyes.
Bareyes second, first team foul, turnover number 14. Once again, Barrowman is the pesky person on the court.
Macy Otker into the game. She'll sit down Bushmeyer. Also into the contest, Rosalie Colbert. She is a freshman guard. We haven't seen her yet tonight. Also checking into the game, Paisley Patterson. So Bushmeyer sits down along with Bareyes and Shepard.
Patterson had some good minutes in the first half.
Here's a backdoor pass to Gingler. She'll put it up and in for another 2. Second time the Lady Sockies have run that exact play. Both times have resulted in a made basket. As now McMullen tries the drive. Kicks it out top to Reniker. Puts it on the deck. Pull-up shot from the free throw line, no good. Patterson has the rebound for Pittsfield. She and Paisley would be cousins, correct?
I don't know that.
Maybe second cousins. Here's Stambaugh for a 3, no good. Rebound Paisley Patterson. I believe Paisley's dad is Tyler. And, of course, Jamie would be Shelby's dad.
Okay.
I think they're cousins.
Wasn't Tyler's dad a coach at one time?
Tyler's dad was the coach at Berry. Or no, Jamie's dad was the coach.
Ah.
I think they're cousins, so I think these girls would be second cousins. Or twice removed, however you have.
I was afraid they were related to Tom Patterson, that's, married to Patty. And
I don't know who that is.
Patty was a longtime coach at Porta.
Everybody knows that. Here's a turnaround shot, Stambaugh. A little in your eye. How about that lineage of half of Pike County?
That's
We're
right.
back to live action.
Pleasant
here.
Hill girls.
Here's a drive into the paint by Otker. She's into a double team, throws out of it, but it's stolen away. Caps with the takeaway, trying to corral it. She'll find Stambaugh. The end of the corner, Barman for the 3 in transition. Up and in and out and back in again for a 3.
She's got 7.
She's probably playing with about as much confidence as we've seen her play this season. Here's Reniker, has the ball poked free, stolen away. Barman gets the takeaway as Patterson got the deflection. Barman into the front court, kicks it out to Caps. Caps 6-footer up and good.
Lady Sockies are making those short baskets they need to.
And they have extended on their biggest lead of the contest. It's 40-11. And now here's an illegal screen going to be called. As they'll say, nope. They'll say a timeout called first. We'll take it to 2:54 to play in the third. 40-11, the Pittsfield lead on the Adams Fiber timeout.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Following the Adams Fiber timeout, it'll be Lady Wildcat basketball. They're down to one timeout left for the contest as Coach Shepard just trying to slow down this run for Pittsfield, who have extended the lead out to 40-11.
Barman's defense has just caused so much havoc tonight.
Shepard checked back in during the dead ball, as did Bushmeyer, whose jumper is no good. Shepard going to be called for a push-off on the rebound.
That'll be her fourth foul, second team foul, so she'll have 4 fouls with 2:39 left in the quarter, and it looks like Patterson's going to check in.
Lady Socky basketball. As Noah Mendenhall calls out the play from the sideline for Pittsfield. Gingler over to Stambaugh. Lost the dribble for a moment, gets it back. Now Barman on the drive. Her runner is up, no good. Rebound batted around and into the hands of Reneker. Reneker will bring it toward the front court for the Lady Wildcats. Bushmeyer picks it up after a single dribble. Mullen gets it on the right side, looking down low for Patterson. She creates a little space. Shot blocked by Caps again. The 5th block of the contest for the freshman. And usually doesn't have to leave her feet.
Nope, she's really long. When you're straight up and down, you can avoid those fouls.
Barman with it, kicks to the wing. That's Patterson. She'll try the drive in. Matagado with steps, down low to Caps. Caps with a backup shot. It's blocked. Rebound saved in, now knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Pittsfield on the baseline.
Caps just really having trouble getting the right position to make the shot. She's getting herself too far under the basket.
Bounce pass to Barman. Out of the corner, that's Patterson with it. And foul called. Could be a moving screen.
Pick on Patterson. If
defensive foul.
Nope. Bushmeyer is going to pick it up. Her first, team third.
Out of bounds to the baseline. Patterson again to inbound. Caps. Barman. Stand over to Patterson. Looked in the paint. Wasn't open. Fakes and drives, though. Got the step. Runner up, no good. Rebound, Caps has it. That's travel. Double dribble, the referee says, and a turnover. Lady Wildcats with the basketball, 1:09 to play in the third. Mullen with it on the baseline drive. She'll pull up for a jumper, just can't get it to go. Reneker, an offensive rebound, put back, won't fall, but she's fouled and will shoot 2.
Reneker back to the free throw line. It hadn't been her friend tonight. Foul the other way on Barrowman. That'll be her second, team third. Got Reneker 1-4-5 on the night. First one is up and no good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank, here to help you with your next auto, residential, or commercial loan need. Give Damon a call, 217-285-4404.
Second one by Reneker falls through. She's got 6 points now.
Burton will check in for Pittsfield. She will replace Stambaugh with a minute to play in this third quarter.
$28-point lead.
Gangler on the drive. Pass knocked out of bounds. Good defense that time by Bar Eyes to knock it away. Patterson inbound on the baseline, looking for Gingler. Passes a little wide. She's able to run it down, though.
Those two are really starting to identify each other on the court, though, aren't they?
Patterson drives the lane, kicks to the wing in Burton. 35 seconds to play in this third period. Now Patterson for the deep three, right wing, and no good. Rebound will be saved in bounds and goes off of Burton and out of bounds. And this will be Western basketball. The Wildcats with it with 25 seconds to play in the third. Bushmeyer has the ball knocked away by Caps and stolen away. Caps on the run into the front court. Good hustle by Bushmeyer to get back and knocked that one away. So after the turnover, she didn't hold her head down. She knocked it away on the defensive side. And it'll be Pittsfield out of bounds with 13.3 seconds to play in the third. Lob pass into Caps. Hands it off to Patterson. With 10 to Gingler near the sideline. 7 now to Patterson. Works on the dribble drive. Runner up with the left hand is good to beat the third quarter buzzer and give the Lady Sockies the 42-12 lead. We head to the fourth as Pittsfield up big on Western on Central Illinois Sports.
My name's Matt Keplinger. A lot of people call me Keppy. I've been a trainer now for 17 years. When we get the new hires come through the door, I try to treat them like family. This individual right here sent me this today. There's not too many men I admire I can't do it. There's not too many men I admire or that has made an impact in my life, but you've made that list. This is one of the reasons that I love my job, getting messages like this. When my life needed purpose, I chose Dot.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Ready to start the final quarter, a big third quarter for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies, Jack. They gave up just 2 points on the defensive side.
30-point lead, be a running clock fourth quarter. 5 of 25 for Western. 0 of 7 from the arc, 2 of 10 from the free throw line. 16 of 35 for Pittsfield, shooting 45%. 5 of 12 from the arc, 41%. They're 5 for 5 from the free throw line.
Gangler with it, kicks to the wing in Patterson. She'll try the drive in. That left-hand runner again. That's similar to the shot that she ended the third quarter with.
She's kind of got that down pat, doesn't she?
Lady Wildcats will get a player back there to help inbound the ball, and now they're into the front court with it. Shepard on the drive, leaves it off on the right side to Otker. Now to Colbert. Patterson to Otker on the right side, looking for Shepard underneath. Can't find her this time as she and Heffington fighting hard for position on the baseline. Here's Bushmeyer trying to drive her way in, off to Shepard. Colbert on the right side. Ball gets reversed over to Bushmeyer. Back to Colbert. About as locked in defensively as Pittsfield's been on the season. Here's a ball knocked loose. Colbert able to save it alive for her team, though.
No Reniker out there to start the quarter, right?
Nope. Here's Bushmeyer now and tried to split a double team and call for traveling.
19th turnover, seven in the second half.
Here's Jalen Grimsley into the game for the Lady Sockies. She's the 5'5" freshman. She'll sit down. Patterson. She's got 14 points.
Her and Gingler have been a good 1-2 combination. 26 of their points tonight.
We got 7 from Barman. Pretty well-rounded scoring. Here's Burton on a nice take to the basket. Pull-up runner is good by Maddie Burton.
She's got 4. Been good around the basket.
Colbert with it on the left wing. Tries to drive in. Ball knocked away by Barman. No, they'll say it goes off of Colbert's own foot and out of bounds on a turnover on the Lady Wildcats. 6 minutes to play. It is a running clock. 30-plus points in the fourth quarter.
Tight first time they played, but not this time. It's all been about defense.
Barman with it on the wing. Works the drive in. Turnaround shot. No good. Ocker has the rebound for Western. Ball been poked out of bounds by Gang. Shootout on Saturday for an 11 o'clock contest against Trenton Westland. Colbert with it. She'll put up a 10-foot jump shot up and good for the left-hander. Her first 2 of the contest. Lady Sakis get things set in motion here. Grimsley with it. She'll drive. Kick to the wing and Barman. Up to Gangler. She'll pop open for a jump shot. It's up and good. Got the shooter's roll.
14 for her now.
She and Patterson tied for the scoring lead on the night for Pittsfield. Here's a ball underneath. Knocked away. Good defense by Jalen Grimsley that time to knock it away. Burton on the run out into the front court. She drives in. Ooh, nice find to Heffington. Good sharing of the basketball by the Lady Sakis. That basket's good by Heffington. We get a whistle, and we get an Adams Fiber timeout. We'll pause as well. 4:08 to play. Pittsfield 50, Western 14.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Maridosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
4:08 to play following the Adams Fiber timeout taken by Pittsfield. It'll be Lady Wildcats basketball. Lady Sakis bring into the contest Taylor Kuntz, a 5'4" freshman. That'll put everybody for both teams on the court sometime throughout the night. Two pretty young squads, but Pittsfield's upperclassmen, Jack, have really made a difference in this one here tonight, especially on that offensive end.
Yeah, they have. And then Barrowman.
Here's a ball that's thrown into the backcourt. Maddie Burton will not be able to run it down. They'll say it's Pittsfield ball anyway, as it was not tipped.
It was tipped, wasn't it?
They say not. Otker will check back into the game. And she replaces Patterson. Heffington with it on the dribble for the Lady Sakis. Ball goes between the hands of Burton, but able to run it down near the half-court line. To Gangler, right side Heffington. So try the crossover dribble, drives in against Shepard. Good defense by Maya Shepard on the baseline here, close to 5. Pass underneath, free to Burton. She'll bring it back out front, as the Lady Sakis will reset. Heffington with it on the wing. She'll drive in, works off of the screen to the rim and in for 2.
4 for Megan.
Lob pass down low. Good play to Shepard. Count the basket and 1.
Her first basket of the ball game. Heffington will pick up the foul, I do believe, her 4th. Caps in. Sophie Gingler sits down. Kind of the first time we've seen a real offensive set by Western tonight, and it worked out perfectly. Free throw up and good. Shepard's got 3 now.
The Lady Wildcats have struggled so much early in this game, Jack, just taking care of the basketball, as Pittsfield came out in that zone and that really threw them off their game. And really never able to recover. Now here's Grimsley on a pull-up shot, a little too hard from the free throw line. Shepard with the rebound for Western. Under 2 minutes to play. Shepard with it, drives, kicks, right side. Set shot here by Bar Eyes is up and in for 2. She's got another bucket for her squad.
Yep, give her 4 on the night.
52-19. Caps on the dribble, throws a pass. Let's say that went a little wide because she was fouled.
That will go against Bar Eyes, her 3rd, first team foul of the 4th quarter. Clock running, 1:15 left.
Stay tuned for the Logan Ag post-game show. We'll have final stats. We'll also name our player of the game. That's presented by Derek Harris of Edward Jones. A minute to play in this contest. Grimsley with it, lost it on the handle and turned it over. Turnover on the Lady Sakis with 50 seconds to play. Bar Eyes brings it across on the right side to Reneker. She'll bring it out top to set it up for Western. Shepard comes to get it. Leaves it to Colbert on the right side. Off to Reneker. Back out to Colbert. Ball gets reversed over to Otker. She'll fake and try a drive in now. Caught down underneath. Leaves it back out to Shepard. Skip pass to Colbert with 20 seconds to play. Barres out top. Looking down low. Ball knocked away by Burton. Stolen away by Caps. Burton on the run out into the front court. Pittsfield will pull it out and will dribble this one out, it looks like. Maybe. As Heffington will have it on the right side. She will not shoot the three. Ball will get knocked away and out of bounds as the buzzer sounds. And final of this one is a 52-19 win for the Pittsfield Lady Sockies. Lady Sockies improved to 3-14 on the season. Western drops to 5-14, and we take you to the Logan Ag postgame show with final stats and more your way next on Central Illinois Sports.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Best Systems Auto Sales, located at 802 West Washington Street in Pittsfield between Best Systems Car Wash and O'Reilly Auto Parts, is the place to go for your next pre-owned vehicle purchase. Check out our current offerings at our lot or on our Facebook page. Are you looking for something we don't have? Let us know, and we'll try to find it for you. Contact Best Systems Auto Sales, 217-939-7664.
Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield and Wildcat Car Wash in Barry keep your ride and even your pets looking their best while enjoying the easiest, most rewarding wash experience around, all while supporting your locally owned car washes. With the Touch4 Wash app now available for use at both locations, you can earn points towards free washes, unlock discounts, and pay and start your wash right from your phone. Plus, we've upgraded with our new chemicals to give you the best clean and shine yet. Follow us on Facebook to stay updated on specials and promotions. Wash smarter, shine brighter, choose Saki Car and Pet Wash in Pittsfield or Wildcat Car Wash in Barry today.
Are you planning on building? Let Pike County Lumber help. Whether it's big or small, we have everything you need. We carry all building materials like siding, roofing, cabinets, decking, doors, and windows, just to name a few. We also have plumbing and electrical supplies along with tools. From building your shop, your brand new home, or kitchen and bath remodel, Pike County Lumber is here to help. We're family owned for 3 generations. Pike County Lumber. For all your building needs, come see us in Pittsfield.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Mid-State Insurance Agency in Pittsfield if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Welcome back on the Logan Ag postgame show. Well, an early defensive effort by the Pittsfield Lady Sockies to force Western into some turnovers. It took a while for Pittsfield to get going on the offensive side, but once they did, they just kept on rolling en route to a 52-19 victory for their 3rd win of the season. Logan Agri-Service with locations in Griggsville and Winchester in Illinois, Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris in Missouri. Call Logan Ag for all of your agricultural needs, 217-833-2375.
Sockies led 10-4 after one quarter, 26-10 at halftime, 42-12 after 3 quarters, and 52-19 was the final. Pittsfield turned the ball over 10 times, 22 for Western. Western 8 of 28 from the field, 28.5%, 0-7 from the arc, 3 of 11 from the free throw line. Sophie Reneker had 6 points to lead the way, adding 5 or 6 rebounds on the night. Alyssa Bareyes had 4 points, 2 for Rosalie Colbert in the late effort. Pasley Patterson scored 2. 2 points for Alexis McMillan, and Maya Shepard had 3 points in the ballgame. Pittsfield was 22 of 43, 51%, 5 of 12 from the arc, 41.6%, 5 for 5 from the free throw line. They had 23 rebounds versus 18 for Western. Sophie Gingler and Shelby Patterson led the way with 14 points apiece. But what a game by Caitlin Barlman. She had 7 points, added 3 rebounds, 5 steals on the night. Was quite a pest on the evening. 4 points for Maddie Burton, 5 points for Tori Stanball. Also, Natalie Capps added 4 points, and Megan Heffington had 4 late in the ball game for the Lady Sockies. They win it 52-19.
We will name our player of the game after this.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Tenacious on the defensive side, also put in 7, probably her best game all around on the season.
She was everywhere tonight, and she really set the stage for Noah Mendenhall's defense this evening. She was pesky out front. Even though they were in the zone part of the time, she was so pesky and caused a lot of those turnovers and a lot of deflections, and I think she's well-deserved to the player of the game.
That's going to do it tonight from Boschel Gymnasium. We're right back here tomorrow for boys basketball action as Pittsfield will host Quincy Notre Dame. For Jack and John Hull, I'm Charlie Hull, thanking you for joining us this evening for another Central Illinois Sports presentation.